back to ASQUARE again, and today I am accompanied with Mr. Sabir from Azerbaijan, but he's currently residing in Germany. He's a sales manager, and he's really a nice sales manager. He knows how to sell things. So welcome, Sabir.
Hi, welcome.
Thank
people.
you. And maybe you can talk a little bit about your education and how you have evolved yourself to this particular stage.
Yes, very good question actually. So I studied in economics, finance, and these topics are very important. To study, and I was happy about it. But then I explored that I need to work not in that field like finance and economics. Actually, I love this field, but I explored myself as a person who will be doing sales. So because of my communication skills, because I found out that I'm born for it. So yeah, this was very enjoyable. I started, it was of course hard, not easy. I learned different cultures, different people. I learned how people make the decision when they do the sales and when they do the sales decisions. And then I learned how to communicate with people effectively, earn their trust, and also help them to make the right decisions. That is really important in sales. And then I started to do sales trainings as well. So I was teaching different people in different companies to do sales and how to do sales effectively, B2B, B2C, and yes, you have a question.
Maybe you can tell people what is B2B and B2C. I know,
yes,
but maybe
yes.
just for a clarification.
Yes, B2B, it's basically business to business. When you sell a product, business product to another business. B2C is selling the product, it's business
directly to the consumer.
Direct consumers, yes.
Thank you. And I would ask you here, like you mentioned one very good point, that you found out that your passion is sales.
Yes.
How did you found out, man?
Yeah, this was not
difficult.
easy. This was not easy. I was trying because I started to work a little bit in public relations, a little bit in marketing, a little bit in I worked a little bit in product development, then I worked a little bit in finance. I spent a lot of time to understand where I need to be. So when I understood, this was a very interesting time when I was working like in finance sector especially. I saw that, okay, this is not the work that I need to do, and I found out that I'm a very extroverted person and I enjoy talking with people, I enjoy communicating with people and bring them value. So I need to be in a place where I communicate with people rather than to be on a back end. So that was the journey.
That's really a nice thing. Like I believe, as you rightly mentioned, that you did couple of diverse jobs and you get to know where you are feeling comfortable, where you are feeling good, and what are the skills you are grabbing and learning.
Yes.
So I think that's really important. People always stuck with the one job, they don't want to explore diverse jobs, and I think that resists them to find their passion as well. So the next question I will ask you, like, you are really a nice salesman.
Thank you
I've
very much.
explored you in this particular Erasmus program, that you have really nice skills, and you shared some of the techniques or strategies to do a sales. Maybe you can share some of the strategies in a very short time so people can know how they can become a good sales manager.
Yes, it's very hard to explain it in a minute, of course, because it's a very huge field, and many people actually they think sales is very easy. It's actually not, because you need to know a lot about psychology of the people, their decision making, how people in general think when they see the product. You need to know about neuro marketing a little bit as well, to understand people behavior, their emotions, their decision making, and etc., their demand as well. So basically what is really important to understand fundamentals of the communication. So understand how to very fast build the connection with other people. I name it like building the rapport, to see the perspective of other person from their lens, to understand what they really need, not to focus on the product, rather to focus on the person's problems or their interest, and then to show them that, okay, you have a specific solution, but after that, first with building the communication, earning the trust, and then later on give them the exact solution what they need. That's the main point of success in sales.
I want to add one thing. If there is no need, don't sell them.
You actually, this workshop was very short. Therefore, I didn't talk. Actually, you can create the need.
Yeah, I
That's
understand.
another thing. But this is really more advanced, because creating the needs, that's possible. People sometimes they don't have a need, but they can be. You can create the situation where when they understand they need specific solution.
Yeah, I think in my case, I developed the need when I was selling my product as an example.
You know,
Yeah,
because, for example, I don't know about smartwatch. I don't use smartwatch, but it doesn't mean I don't need it. Probably I don't know a lot
Yeah,
about
yeah,
smartwatch.
exactly.
And you come to me and you say, are you doing a lot of meetings? Like questioning, understanding the demand. You ask the question, are you doing a lot of meetings? Are you doing, for example, a lot of business meetings? Do you have like tough schedule or something? I say, yes, of course, this is real, the situation. And then you show me the solution. You say, with your smartwatch, you can very fast do the alarms, for example, for your specific meetings. You don't need to open your smartphone or something, but this is a really smart solution. So you create the need in that time. So I didn't talk about it a lot because this is really a lot bigger topic and more for advanced level. So
I will ask you one more thing here related to the failures. I will not call it failures, I will call it experiences. As you mentioned a couple of times in workshop that you are actively into entrepreneurship, you wanted to build your own startup and you have failed couple of the things. I will just ask you to tell people why they should not stop when they failed anything, and they should keep continuing. Maybe you can talk about this because you are still going on and finding your passion and trying to develop your startup.
Exactly. This is like I compare it with the learning the fighting, you know, because if people know about the fighting, let's keep it like this. Yes, the fighting is something that you cannot learn from the books. The fighting you need to try. And more you try, better you get. This is exactly in entrepreneurship. You need to try more and more until you get advanced and you feel that there is a demand for your product and you need to build that product. And you need to be real like a goat, you know, like to go and say, no, I will try one more time. Okay, this is okay. I lost some money, but this is okay. I learned a lot. You need to look on losing the money, not the losing the money, rather like a training that you paid for.
Yeah, exactly. I agree to this particular point. Thank you, Sabir, for very, very nice. But may I request you if I can share your LinkedIn account with people so they can contact you if they are interested in sales?
Exactly. They can ask the question. You can ask the questions if you have. I will be more than happy to answer.
He's a very nice person and he's willing to help as well. Thank you very much, Sabir, for giving us time.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.